Okay guys, it's finally time. I'm about to dye my hair. I know it doesn't look like it right now, well kind of it does, but my hair's been red for a really long time and it's about to not be red. I'm gonna dye it dark black. It's called jet black, so we'll see how dark it turns out. So I'm just gonna get started. I'm not a professional, but I dye my hair by myself all the time, and I'm not gonna lie, I have failed a few times. So this isn't necessarily to teach you how to do it. I'm not going to tell you that you should try any of the things that I'm doing. I'm just going to hope that it turns out well. So I'm just going to get started. Okay, step number one, I'm going to put on a shirt that I don't care about. Not that this one is like great, but it's comfy, so I don't want to ruin it. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, now I found the oldest, grimiest shirt I could find, which is from like my middle school days. So actually, I have to find somewhere to put my phone. That's actually also step number one. So I'm going to be using these two boxes of black hair dye and this thing that I just bought at Sally's, where I always buy my stuff. And usually I use 3 boxes of hair dye, but since I kind of recently cut my hair, I'm hoping that 2 is going to be enough. If not, this is going to be an extra bad video. I'm just going to mix this. Okay. It looks white, but it's gonna be black, I promise. Okay, I'm just squeezing this all out. And I'm using a dirty glove, which I've obviously used before, so sorry, not sorry. This really hurts my fingers, so I have to put it down. I'm not strong enough with one hand. Excuse those awful sounds. I think that's my hungover neighbor being sick in his backyard. Okay, here's the real professional part coming in. You just want to put like some of this in there and then you just mix it. So we're mixing. That looks like the right amount of disgusting. Now, oh, I have to put Vaseline on myself all around here so that my face and ears don't get black. Hold on, that's also step number one. I put it like all over my face and my neck, because I'm like the messiest person with dyeing my hair. I know this is so gross, but I always end up with like black on my cheeks and my neck, and it just stays for days, so I have to. Okay, I'm just gonna put the dye on my hair and I'll be back because my memory is full. Excuse me while I drink my creamer with a tiny bit of coffee in it. So I'm looking pretty crazy right now. Also, I think I ruined my brand new phone case because I didn't really think it through and I was touching my phone the whole time. So it turns out 2 boxes wasn't exactly enough, but I just made it work. I had like a little tube of brown that I mixed in there to make it like the bottom, which is why I started at the top, because then the bottom, you can't tell as much if it doesn't match exactly. And I may have not used enough Vaseline because, as you can tell, I have black everywhere. I'm just the worst at this. Look at this. This is ridiculous. So now I'm gonna let it sit for like an hour or however long, and I'll be back to show you. Okay, so I had to leave my house because it started snowing and I really have to get boots before right away. So this is my finished hair. I didn't even dry it. It's just getting frizzy because it's air drying, and it came out really dark, but I like it. It's kind of what I was going for anyway. So I'm here at the store, so I have to go, but I just wanted to show like the result. Yeah, so this is it. This is the end. Thanks for watching. If you did, see you next time.